All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so let me start off by saying Happy New Year's to all, and hopefully we all have a good and prosperous 2024. Now, I put this video together because a friend, Vicky, and Vicky, thank you for the heads up. A few days ago, Vicky sent me a link to a news article out in Trucklee, California. Sierra Sun is the name of the news outlet, which I will put the link to that news article in the description, and you guys are welcome to click on it and read the entire article and get your own input from it. But I'm going to give you my input out of that article, which I found very interesting because it dealt with the business called Sock's Parlor. Sock's Parlor out in Trucklee, California, which I will take it that most of us, if not all of us, are familiar with that business, because unfortunately that business came across the a-hole Gutter Trash and his son Ben, watching The Watchmen, another piece of shit kid that is growing up to be just like his dad, another waster human being. Now, again, I say the article deals with the incident that happened to that particular business, and let me refresh your memory.
You're welcome to do whatever you're doing, just don't block the doorway. Don't block my doorway.
Don't touch my shit, man. Don't touch my shit, bro. You don't want to touch my shit.
You don't want to step in front of my
Don't
doorway.
touch my shit.
You're in my house. Like, this is my house, dude.
I don't care if I'm in. You're touching. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I don't care if I'm touching.
Alright, so as I said in the beginning of the video, I will put a link to the article in the description, and when you click on that link, it may take you to the home page, but you'll have the options to go to different pages, okay? You need to go to page number 2. That's where the article starts off at, and then it will continue on page number 7. So keep that in mind, page 2 and page 7. Now again, on page 2, where the article starts off, it pretty much broke down what happened here, what transpired in the beginning, whereas we saw the owner coming out to tell Gutter Trash not to block his entrance, and you notice that the camera was kind of in the owner's face, and the owner, keep this in mind now, all the owner did was push the camera aside. Now, I'm not saying that was right, but I'm letting you know that's all he did, was push the camera to the side. Does that justify getting pepper sprayed? I don't see that as a justification. Now, also keep in mind that Gutter Trash made a false statement, which I made a video where I gave the district attorney's email address, and I was asking for you guys to email the district attorney with your input and let the district attorney know the bullshit. I sent the district attorney a copy of this video, which you're watching as we speak, okay? Let me just say again, Gutter Trash made a false statement to police stating that the owner grabbed his phone, twisted it out of his hand. Twisted it. Keep that in mind. Grabbed his phone and twisted it, which that's how he's claiming that his whatever the hell you call that tripod or gimbal got broken, okay? Which was bullshit, because a few minutes later he was still recording with that gimbal, okay? So right there, the district attorney's got him for lying, okay? That alone, okay? That alone should get Gutter Trash convicted, okay? And again, the pushing a camera out of his face, I'm not saying it was right, but it still doesn't justify being pepper sprayed for. As we all know, pepper spray is used when your life is in danger. You tell me how pushing a camera out of somebody's face, you're endangering somebody, where again, that justifies being pepper spray. So Gutter Trash is a POS, okay? Straight up POS. And let me just show you the little quick clip where he lied to the police when he made the 911 call. The guy who hates cops calling for cops when they need them. All of the frauditors work like that. They bust cops' balls, but when their ass is in danger, who are they calling for help? Let me show you that quick clip.
I'm on Donner Pass Road in front of a business called the Sock Parlor, and the owner of the store, I believe he is, just came out. I'm taking some pictures and video out on the sidewalk. He just came out and grabbed my camera,
What are you guys doing?
twisted it out of my hand, and I had to spray him with pepper spray. And the owner of the store, I believe he is, just came out. I'm taking some pictures and video out on the sidewalk. He just came out and grabbed my camera,
What are you guys doing?
twisted it out of my hand, and I had to spray him with pepper spray.
All right, so let's pause the video here, and I want you to pay attention to what just came out of Amagansett Press's mouth to the police department here, that the store owner grabbed his camera and twisted it out of his hand. Think about that. The store owner grabbed his camera and twisted it out of his hand, and that's why he felt he was justified to mace the store owner. Let's take a look at that clip again.
You're talking. Careful, you're talking. Careful, you're talking. Careful, you're talking.
All right, and another thing that I found interesting in the article that you will find interesting as well is that the owner of Sox Parlor, as well as other owners of other businesses next door to Sox Parlor, they all got together and had a meeting with the chief of police in reference to the how the responding officer handled the situation when he came across gutter trash. Okay, and again, I'll show you in a minute that little clip there with the responding officer. But think about why the other owners of other businesses next door to Sox Parlor, why they got involved. Why did they get involved? Is because the supporters of gutter trash not only now that they harassed the business owner of Sox Parlor, but they took it upon calling every business on the block. You will see that when you read the article, okay? Think about that, guys. Not only did the supporters go on the attack of harassing the business owner of Sox Parlor through Google reviews, Facebook, through social media, period, okay? But they also went as far as contacting other businesses next to Sox Parlor. I guess they were trying to intimidate those businesses as well. Do you know that you're next door to a business who assaulted somebody for recording in their business and so on? You'll read the article, you'll see that, okay? So again, I found it interesting because I'm saying, how the hell do you consider that activism? How the hell do you consider that a travel channel material where your supporters, not only did they harass the owner of Sox Parlor, but they went as far as calling other businesses that were next door to Sox Parlor. Come on now. That just tells you, come on, that's straight up terrorism. They're terrorizing anybody who doesn't bow down to these assholes. Listen, I'm all for exercising your freedom and feeling that you could, we live in a free world, okay? But harassing somebody because they push their camera to the side, all of a sudden you want to justify pepper spraying them, and then you want to have your supporters harass the people that you pepper sprayed. Think about that one, because I could understand if the person that he pepper sprayed got gutter trash arrested for pepper spraying, then I would say, damn it, I could see the supporters being bent out of shape and going on the attack, okay? But the owner of Sox Parlor was the one that got the ass end of the deal, and yet they still chose to harass him through Google reviews, Facebook, and so on. Come on now. And again, not only did they harass the owner of Sox Parlor, but they went after everybody else that was on that business. Listen, this is not activism, man. Anybody who watches these videos and you consider this shit activism or travel channel material, you're stupid, okay? But let me show you how the responding officer handled gutter trash. And you tell me if that wasn't bias, okay? He wasn't kissing Amagansett Press's ass, let's say. Let me show you that clip.
So here's the police. We got vehicle number 876, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Stay tuned. How we doing, sir?
I don't know
Can you go over there and I'll talk to these guys and I'll go talk to you?
How you doing?
Good.
Officer O'Brien?
Good, yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Check first, please. Yeah,
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
check first, please.
All right, so did you pick up on what came out of the officer's mouth when he greeted gutter trash? Time and temperature check, please. Time and temperature check, okay? If you're familiar with Gutter Trash's videos, that's the first thing he throws out there in all of his videos in the very beginning. Time and temperature check. Gutter Trash already knows he's got the officer in his pocket.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Check first, please.
Yeah, right. How are you?
So what's happening?
Well, you can see I'm holding this like this. We started down at the end of the road there. We're doing a travel video for YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen your videos.
Okay, very good.
And your son's.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no
hope you're subscribed.
I enjoy them.
Very cool.
I am.
Awesome.
Anyway.
So we're walking.
I imagine what happened. So.
10 minutes.
All right, so did you pick up on how the officer reacted to Gutter Trash telling the officer that he was making a Travel Channel video for YouTube? The officer cut him off and said, I could imagine how the business reacted to you recording them. That tells you a lot right there. Listen, the officer's already admitted to being a subscriber. He's admitted to watching Gutter Trash's videos as well as his Aho son's videos. That alone tells you everything. Again, when you read the article, you got to look at page number 7. That states it all. After the owner and the other merchants, the other owners of the other businesses that the supporters were calling as well, after they got the response from the chief of police, or the PIO officer, I should say, that the officer acted this way because he was trying to get in, trying to make it sound as the officer was trying to be cool with Gutter Trash so that Gutter Trash would open up more, okay? You know what I'm trying to get at, that the officer was using his bias or attitude as a tactic so that Gutter Trash would open up and tell him the truth or whatever. Bullshit. You gotta be stupid. By watching what this officer, the way he acted towards Gutter Trash and the shit that came out of his mouth, if that doesn't tell you that this guy is kissing Gutter Trash's ass, then you're stupid as well, okay? Again, the owner as well as other merchants were not happy on how this officer responded to the call, so they bypassed the chief of police, or should I say, the chief of police, because the PIO came up with some bullshit trying to justify the officer's action, and they went to the FBI. Okay, you will read on, again I say, page 7. That's the ending of the next part of the article in reference to Gutter Trash's visit to Sock's Parlor. Again, they bypassed the chief of police after hearing that bull crap that the officer was make him believe that he liked Gutter Trash, and they went to the FBI. You will also see in the article that states that the FBI is aware of Gutter Trash and his son. Think about it, guys. We've just seen Riverside Accountability and 7 other knuckleheads get arrested. Listen, I hope that shit opens up doors to other states putting their foot down and putting an end to this bullshit. Again, with the fact that when I saw that the article put that the FBI is aware of Gutter Trash, that just tells me they're waiting for him to make a slip up, okay? Again, we all know Gutter Trash is not breaking the law. He's right at the boundary, okay? He's pushing it, okay? Listen, I'll end this video with a little statement that he made to his subscribers, stating that he has hundreds of videos of people respecting his rights and being good, but he doesn't post them on his channel because he knows nobody will watch them, okay? Just by what he says right there, that tells you he's not putting anything of respectable interactions with the public. He's only going to put drama on there because he knows that's what the supporters want to see. Again, I say, eventually, and damn it, I hope sooner than later, we will see FBI or law enforcement snatch up Gutter Trash and his son and send both of those assholes away for a very long time. Listen, I sympathize for Gutter Trash's son, but if you've been watching his videos and the way he acts, Listen, he's become an asshole just like his father, and there's no turning back because he's gotten a taste of social media money, and this is what he's going to do for the rest of his life. Go out there and harass people unless he's put to sent away, and Bubba maybe change his whole attitude. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, damn it.
And I've been out here for 3 years, and I'm coming up on almost 400 videos on YouTube. Never mind the ones we never posted where nothing happened, that no one would watch. You know, the good videos, which we hope become the ideal one day. And I've been out here for 3 years, and I'm coming up on almost 400 videos on YouTube. Never mind the ones we never posted where nothing happened, that no one would watch. You know, the good videos, which we hope become the ideal one day.